Peace, peace. What's good? So, quick video, man. I want to talk about the Matrix, like the first Matrix, going into like the third one, the newest one that came out in 2021. I haven't really analyzed it fully yet, but what I got like an hour and a couple minutes. I had checked it out, so I got to finish the rest of it. But as far as Matrix One and Reloaded and Revolution, it's very, very deep. It really goes into the progression of Neo starting from the flesh and becoming like an ascended being, like a god being, to be able to manipulate energy. Um, then you got Smith. Smith is a parasite, obviously, and he duplicates himself in a sense of the consciousness infiltrating the vessels of humans and things like that. That's on the planet. So they all adopted his consciousness. Um, so with that being said, continuously, Smith would be like the opposite of Neo. You know what I'm saying? Good versus evil type of thing. But yeah, and then you got the architect and then you got the oracle. The architect would be the god. You know what I'm saying? They would be like, the architect would be like the father god on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Manifested on the planet. And then the oracle would be the mother god here on the planet. So they are the ones that keeps the balance. They delete programs and they produce new programs. So that's their purpose. They there to keep the balance and to keep some form of peace and synchronicity. Meanwhile, Smith, he causing all types of distortion. He's pretty much like an archon. He took over hell, duplicating this barbaric consciousness continuously. So yeah, the machines, the machine city and stuff like that, those machines that got those tentacles, those extra arms and stuff like that, they are basically a high intellectual let me see, a highly intellectual product of the machine city, and the ruler of the machine city will be considered like an overseer, like one who, because the thing is this is that when Neo went to go see the head of the machine city, don't be fooled by the smoke and mirrors, because they got the clouds there and you know what I'm saying, it looked thunderous and all that type of stuff. But when he was able to develop that advance of eyesight, he was able to see everything in its full description. So when he went to go talk to the overseer, he was able to see that high light. It's a high light frequency. It's pretty much a solar realm. And Neo was able to get there because in this movie, he would be considered like a Christ being in the sense of having a soul. So he have a soul and he was able to speak to the head. He was able to go into the solar realm. How they have it veiled the way they do, covered up as far as like the curtain, where it looked like a dark and stormy place and gloomy and dreary. That's just with the false eyes. So when Neo was able to see everything in his full totality, he was able to see the realism of that dimension, and that dimension is what he visualized. And it wasn't him visualizing it himself, like visual manipulation. He was able to see beyond the physical. So he saw what they would call the third eye. His pineal gland was enhanced, because at first he was able to see the codes. Now he can just see pure light. You know what I'm saying? Advanced pure light. So now he has solar vision. So they showing you who constructed who constructed Earth. They showing you. They showing you that Earth is artificial and it's not the home of the gods. And I'm talking about the so-called black man and black woman. This is a created dimension. This dimension was created for for purposes only, for certain purposes. You know what I'm saying? Earth is actually a vacational place to come through, do certain work, or as a school to elevate. Earth is not home. You know what I'm saying? But you biobot black people all into spirituality. I'm gonna eat my fruits and my vegetables. This is our home. Like, y'all cool with being in a realm that's filled with death. You know what I'm saying? There's no life in this dimension. The only way life extends through this dimension is because of the sunlight. And let's not talk about the moon, because the moon represents death. You know what I'm saying? And it's a parasite. It takes light from the sun. That's how it's able to illuminate. But that's over you guys' head, man. Y'all claim to be spiritual and all of that, man. That's still uh, a blackout program. You know, still putting yourselves in a realm of darkness and a realm of hell. So they telling you in the Matrix, man. That the Matrix reveal a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. And y'all still don't get it. Y'all listening to all these spiritual teachers telling y'all, oh, Earth is home. They trying to take our planet from us. First of all, we're in this condition because we keep becoming one with this damn planet. That's what y'all cats don't understand. Y'all still trying to become one with the planet, and wonder why we the only ethnicity on a planet that's at the bottom totem pole. You know what I'm saying? We ain't rising up because we want to keep falling down. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about the land. Y'all want to keep worrying about the land. But according to y'all, your interpretation of the land has something to do with soil. You know what I'm saying? Owning some soil, some acres. You utilize the soil to develop high frequency foods to assist us with the poisons in the air. You know what I'm saying? The deadly foods we supposed to eat that kills the bacteria, germs, the infiltration within our bodies. That's what that's manifested for. And the sun, it being in connection with the sun, that's what the sun gives those plants and vegetables, herbs, and all those type of things. The sun definitely provide those nutrients and minerals for those things to grow and manifest for us to consume. You know what I'm saying? They're like army rations. They like army rations that we supposed to consume on a day to day, because we out here soldiers for what they would call the Most High. But y'all out here downgrading yourselves, worried about the land, worrying about being Indians, and worrying about being Moors and all that type of stuff, man. Y'all beyond those titles, man. Y'all worry about being gurus here on the planet, sitting in a lotus position. Oh, everything's gonna be all right as long as I got my crystals and and my sage and all that type of BS, man. Y'all need to wake up and stop falling for these animated fake spiritual teachers, man. Y'all don't even know, man. They moved all the originals out the way and got these wet behind the ear ass spiritual uh teachers that think they know every goddamn thing. Like they know what's been established, you know what I'm saying, before the real teachers established what they had to establish. I don't even know why this woman asking me the same question when I gave her the answer. Wow. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Like the Matrix telling you that Earth is fake. And here y'all are embracing the illusion, embracing the flesh. Oh, I'm a carbonated being. I'm a melanin being. Don't you know you supposed to go above and beyond the flesh, the body? The body is just a lower form of a god form. You know what I'm saying? That has abilities, but the body don't have abilities without the freaking soul. That's what y'all don't understand, man. You know, but that's why the world is um so slow. They so slow to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So slow. You got your B Dells and you got your Remedy H's and all these other guys, man. They keeping y'all in the loop. That's why they keep regurgitating the same shit. Y'all don't observe the titles and shit like that they be basically stating what they gonna talk about, and it's the same shit. Y'all haven't noticed that yet? Ain't no building pyramids and all that shit. That shit ain't gonna help us. That shit ain't gonna help us. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We got pyramids all over the planet, and guess what? Those ancient ruins, those pyramids that was built on a high frequency, it ain't doing shit now. You know? The whole goal is to ascend off the freaking planet, man. You supposed to become ascendants. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about no ancestors and all that type of mess, man. Come on. Please, people, snap the freak out of it, man. Please. Snap out of it. Just because somebody got a lot of following don't mean that they solid, man. And I mean in the sense that they, you know what I'm saying? It don't mean that they real. Cause they all part of the illusion. They grow their dreads or whatever. They claim that they natural, this and that. We at war, my people. Nah, you at fucking war with yourself. Excuse my language. You at war with yourself, man. We at war with these bodies that we incorporating. We're dealing with this stuff out here. Y'all don't even know that y'all bodies have minds of its own and is always going against the soul. If you're not in tune with making sure that the soul is ruling the body. We at war with ourselves. So they cause distractions, all types of distractions, whether it be news, whether it be TV, getting you locked into those frequencies. You know? It's an ongoing situation, man. It's never a random moment in this dimension. Things are always planned. Wake up, man. Wake the freak up, man. Wake up. Wake up, people. When Neo went to go see the final boss, the final boss was he was on the sun. Neo was on the sun. And those little guys, those little creature looking parasitical things, they was actually they was destroying the humans. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they needed their energy. It's like a flip side to that, because I ain't even going to get into that. But the whole thing is that it was the gods versus the humans, and Neo was a god in some form or fashion, right? He was Christ-like, and he was fighting for the humans. But I'm in this, man. Get your observation on and stop falling for the freaking okie doke. Y'all just fall for the most, like, the most lowest things, man. The lowest situations. Like, I don't get it, man. But yeah, I'm out. Much peace to all. Later.